This is my rendition of an open prediction. I explained to the spectators that this card came from another deck of playing cards. It did not come from the deck I'm going to have you select from. This is my prediction ahead of time. The deck of cards that I have for you, these are rather unusual cards. Now they're not trick cards, they're simply blank. These cards are totally blank. As a matter of fact, I have an entire pack of them. I'm using blank playing cards because you are going to use your imagination to make up what a playing card consists of. A playing card consists of hearts, spades, diamonds, or clubs. They consist of numbers 1 through 13. I'm going to have you make this all up in your head. First of all, just by looking at the blank faces. Just look them over. And keep in mind that a lot of people will think of, for example, the Ace of Spades is a very popular card. I want to tell you that ahead of time because a lot of people will choose that card, and you can also, but I'd like for you to make it a little bit more difficult for me if you would, okay? All right, look the cards over. Think of hearts, spades, diamonds, or clubs. What suit jumps into your mind just by looking at this blank deck? Hearts, spades, diamonds, or clubs? It's up to you. Diamonds? Okay, that's fair enough. I'd like to thank you for not choosing this card here. This card would have been a heart. It's a heart, you see, but you chose diamonds, so we're going to use the diamonds. We use diamonds. Do it again. Now all you have to do is choose a number from 1 to 13, ace through king. So look them over, make your mind a complete blank until you decide upon a number. Do you have a number in mind? You do. What number would that be? Number 9? Okay, number 9, that's a good choice. I'll leave your selection right there. Keep in mind, even though you said a 9, and a 9 and a diamond put together would be the 9 of diamonds. See, you've just made up a playing card all by yourself. Remember, my prediction was down at the on the table the whole time. My prediction was also, just like you, the 9 of diamonds. And you could have made up any card that you wanted to out of an entire blank pack of playing cards. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for helping. You did a great job. Now you can make your mind a complete blank once again. Yeah. Okay, thanks for helping. To put this together, you're going to need a deck of cards that are totally blank. 52 cards that are blank. Those are easily available on the internet. Instead of using Fox Lake cards, obviously you might want to be using a different brand, but this is what I had laying around the house. So you need a full deck of blank face cards. Actually, you're only going to be using 4 of them. Also, you're going to be needing an entire pack of regular cards that have no backs. These are blank backed cards. An entire pack of blank backed cards. The blank back cards are arranged in this order. I have them hearts, ace through king, ace through king, then the diamonds, ace through king, then the spades, ace through king, then the clubs, ace through king. That's the setup here. You take 2 of the blank face cards, place them on top. You take 1 blank face card, place it on the bottom. This is your setup for the blank deck that you'll be showing the spectator. So you come out, you bring out your prediction card. This card could actually be taken out of the blank faced deck of cards that you've bought. Obviously there'll be a few missing, but they really won't know. You simply spread them out and take out 1 card as a prediction and lay it down. Then you bring out this special deck of cards, and I admit to them, yes, this is a special deck of cards because these cards are blank. They're like a flashcard, like teachers would use to put numbers on or letters of the alphabet to teach the kids in school different things. I'm going to be using an entire pack of blank playing cards, and this is where you can tip them up and show each and every card is totally blank. I then normally take the bottom card, which has a back by the way, take the bottom card, flip it over, saying, now we're going to be using our imagination, and you could imagine that this could be a 2 of hearts. You could imagine that this card could be the ace of spades, etc., etc. But I'm simply trying to flash the back of a playing card as much as I can as I handle this pack. So after you explain that you're going to have them make up a playing card in their mind, this card goes in the middle. And there's a reason for that. First thing you do is tip them up and say, listen, I'm going to have you look at the blank face cards and think of a suit, hearts, spades, diamonds, or clubs. Now from this particular position, I can see where the card with the back on it is in the middle, and it's easily gotten to. So as soon as they tell me what suit they choose, let's say they choose diamonds, then I take this card with the back on it and lay it down, saying, well, it's a good thing you didn't choose a club, because this is a club. Or you could have chosen a spade, or you could have chosen a heart. This could be a heart also. But you chose diamond. Diamond is what you want. Now this gave me a reason for showing the back in front of another card, didn't it? Okay. At this point, instead of placing it back in the middle, you place it right back on the bottom. Okay, now let's go for the number to make up the entire card's identity. Ace through king. You've selected diamonds. Now let's just look the cards over. Okay, look the cards over and think of a number, ace through king. Now what that gave me the chance to do was, since I know they're thinking of diamonds, I spread the cards so that all the diamonds are readily available right in the center. If they had chosen clubs, I would have only spread about this many cards, making it easy to get to any of these cards. Obviously, if they said hearts, it would have been that many cards. They said diamonds, so I spread in the middle where all the diamonds are. Okay, you're thinking of a number? What number did you choose to add to your diamond? Oh, an 8. An 8 of diamonds. Okay, well that's a good card. I'm going to lay it right there. See, it's easy for me to get to. The 8 of diamonds. Keep in mind, there were many choices to choose from. You could have made up your mind on any particular card inside of your head alone, but you selected the 8 of diamonds. Now, if my prediction from the very beginning matches, we have a miracle, don't we? At this point, you slide the blank back card underneath and pull the top card back as you rotate everything over, bringing the card back to deposit upon the spread, giving the appearance that their made up 8 of diamonds was only being used to flip over the card on the table, and everything looks copacetic over here as you flip it over. You pick up the 8 of diamonds, congratulate them on having their mind link with yours because their prediction came to pass. That's just how easy that is. Couldn't be any easier. Easy to make up, easy to perform. Anyway, I hope you like it. Hope you can use it maybe. Thanks for watching.